Last time on RimWorld Human Revolution. As we focused on expanding our territory, we also increased in number as we were joined by our social expert Wesak, experienced builder Oyster, as well as not only one, not two, but three newborns, the twins Leica and Mainoka, children of Rak and Scar, and Tapir, a child of Baiko and Nozen. For a short period of time, our village also became a home for refugees who helped us build most of our current structures. Unfortunately, after said time, they decided to find a place of their own and left us. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that I changed one faith, which is the fairy faith that we were introduced to in the last episode, because I am fine with some stupid ideas that this game comes up with, but I think for like realism, it's kind of weird to have like a fairy faith ideology in this game. At this point, it's kind of weird in my opinion. So I just decided to change the name of it, and I will quickly just run through it and just show you what I changed. And obviously this ideology was formed by Western Republic, and as you can see, it's changed now, and I will tell you now what it is. If you like gain all of the favors, like the favors of all senators, you will unlock like this Oxila perk, whatever, however you pronounce that. So I decided that perk, that name of the perk will be like partially, like it will have something to do with the ideology. And also if you go to this world map or whatever you call that, they obviously have several bases, and one that I really liked for, I don't know, like I don't think it matters in this game, but obviously we're going for like the storytelling aspect and trying to make sense of it, So I decided that maybe they decided that one of these bases will be more of like a cultural, ideology, religion based or like oriented base, right? Like for, I don't know, some like big temple, like the church capital, whatever, like a Vatican City, right? Like just a huge structure that is just for religion. So I decided that just for the sake of the storytelling, I will just pick one. So I decided that this one right here, which is Yuvavum or something like that, I don't know how to even pronounce that, that would be a great place to create like a religion oriented base or site or city, whatever, and combine the Oxula with Yuvavum and create what is called Auxilium. And I also changed some memes and how they basically, what they're all about, so that it makes more sense. And when it comes to our village, the most important things in this episode are going to be the granaries that I mentioned in the last episode, and I really want them to finish the ideology part of our base because we still don't have any altars. We also need to place some drums so that we can have our like sun dances, rain dances, all of that, and just so that they can have some joy other than just playing the hoopstone ring. It will be something else, they will get like some mood buffs. And the other thing is that we are going to go for like an adventure just somewhere near our base to get more resources, because we need to get some limestone, and well, mostly limestone because we need a lot of flint and we don't have any limestone right here. We mostly have clay and marble, unless there are some like meteorites that fall like we had right here, and we got slate, which wasn't on this map earlier, so I guess that can happen, but that's the only way that we could get limestone right on this map, and I think it's way easier to just get to a next tile or like somewhere just around here and get that limestone and come back than just wait for the meteorite that is specifically just limestone to fall, because I don't know how often that would happen. Probably not that likely to happen, right? Oh okay, yeah, but we do not have any prisoners, unfortunately. That would be cool if we had, although maybe how about if we like enslave like those people? Look how many people we have right here. Try to arrest, exactly. Maybe we just like literally arrest all of them and we'll get some tribute. What happened? Oh, she already has him. He just like accepted that. He's like, okay, I guess I'm going there. Try to arrest. There you go. He's not liking that, so let's just attack him. Oh. Okay, so he's downed. Okay, and now let's just do capture, capture, and where's the other one? Wait, capture. Okay, Rock, can you capture this guy? Okay, and Wolverine, you immediately go and trade right now. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not counting the ones that are bleeding out. Should we heal them? I don't know if we have time. Okay, but that's fine if we only have 3. So let's just do that. Nice. Holy shit, wait. That's a good one. She's good with medical stuff. She's good with plants. Can I tame her? Do you remember in the last episode we got an invitation to go to this like expo, and it's a Game of Ur competition, and I was about to send someone with best social skills because it was like send your best gamer or something, but I didn't know what it is, and because I never placed it, like literally most of the stuff that I do in any of my playthrough is just this like hoopstone ring, but now I just saw that there's this like one other thing which is called Game of Ur or Ur, I don't know what it is, and it's literally the same thing that they're talking about, and this says it trains intellectual skills. So by sending your best gamer, it means send someone with best intellectual skill, which is Wolverine. We send you Wolverine with that horse, and just do it manually, and we want apples. I don't know how many do we need. Let's just do 10, I guess it's fine. And send him. Okay, your caravan has arrived at the annual exposition, blah 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 blah. Okay. Through skill, nerves of steel, and a good amount of luck, Wolverine won the tournament. Nice. Glowing resin and unhold hide. What is that? I don't know. And 4,000 social experience. Nice. You received a message from leader of the Central Republic, patrician of Central Republic. Their faction recently had diplomatic troubles with another faction and call upon you to negotiate between them and Alliance of Freedom. They have picked a neutral nearby location and invite you to negotiate. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction, but beware, a poor negotiator can cause more harm than good and even anger them. That would benefit only Central Republic or Alliance of Freedom too. I mean, how far away it is it? Okay, it's literally around, okay, it's really close. So we need someone with really good social skills. And I think that's for our village. That is Wesak. And I think his skill is, that is a good skill for social stuff. Nice! Baika just recruited the guy. And I wanted him because he's good at intellectual stuff and artistic stuff. Oh, I just realized what happened. I was so confused. Okay, so we got the other person. That's amazing. How old is she? 24. So that's between Nozen and Wesek. There we go. And that's what I was really hoping for, because we have the healer now. There we go. Sparrow. Okay, female again. Damn it, Scar. Okay, so as you can see, I sent some of our colonists on that trip to get the limestone, and as you can see, they are already there. Oh. Word of Oyster's charm has reached Tatius, and they've asked you for Oyster's hand in marriage. Accepting someone's proposal will cement relations and strengthen faction, but will review faction and join Western Republic. So we have 24 hours to decide on that, so let's just go back. Okay guys, so as you can see, they came back, and now since they're all together, I'm going to ask Wesek to try and romance with Oyster, and based on the outcome of that, we will decide if we approve and accept marriage, or we keep Oyster right here because they will, like, Wesak and Oyster will couple up. Nice. Okay, then we do reject the marriage, but I hope that we don't get like negative points. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, if you remember, we still have that peace talks thing that we need to send, well, I guess Wesak to, because it's supposed to be a person with best social skills. We'll see how he does. Okay, so I thought that once I go there, I will maybe like get a goodwill of both of the factions, or somehow, I don't know, gain some ability points. But instead, I can either gain points from Central Republic or from Alliance of Freedom. I can broke the peace between them so that they will become enemies, or the third option, which I don't really understand, which is the sabotage the peace talks to better the colony. But what does that mean? To be honest, I think I want to get goodwill from Central Republic, since I want to have a chance of aligning with them. And as I said, I don't know if it goes towards any of the senator favor, probably not, but the Central Republic can actually give me something. If I make them mad at me, then I won't be able to get the quest from any of the senators. They already don't like each other. I think I'm gonna go with the first option. It's the only one that makes sense for me. So I will go with this. Oh my god. Holy shit. We got so much of goodwill. Okay, so as you can see, I sent Wesak on another adventure. In the meantime, we got a quest that, well, they're doing research and we can help them and get additional points, blah, blah, blah. You know, the same old thing. We've already done that. But this one is for Western Republic. So the ones that we want to travel to in like a near future. So, well, I think we need to fight. Okay, let's just take all of that stuff off of them. Oh my god, so much silver. Nice. Okay, and this one is still alive, although the skills are not scaling. They're not that good. So I think we might be able to do like an execution, which is a thing for our ideology. So we will execute them. Oh, there we go again. When it comes to Orange, we need to get rid of him. I don't like him. I am 100% happy to exchange Trout for Orange. We need to do something with Orange. Maybe we can like sell him or something. Or I would love if they were to say, you know, we want Orange to marry someone in our colony. Do you want to send them to us and gain goodwill? I'll be like, hell yeah. But they did that with Oyster, which I already had plans for. I wish they do that to Orange. If not, then we need to take care of him somehow. I don't know how, but we need to do something about that. Okay, so I decided to imprison Orange. I don't know what to do with him. I really want to just kill him, but I think if I kill him, everyone's gonna be mad. I think so. There we go. Okay, so I think that we can actually execute Orange, and I think we're going to do it because I really don't like him. Oh my god. Is it Rag? Rag, be careful. Okay, nice. Jesus Christ. Oh no, 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 no. We need to do something about this man. Can we actually just execute him now? Let's do it. Let's do it. Look, the kid's excited. Nice. Okay. They're really far away. Okay, I don't want to send them yet. Oh my god. Wanted says that if you can make it, he will join you. Unknown threat. Well, where is it? It's not that far away. I guess we can send someone there. I mean, the only thing that I'm worried is how much the game will understand that I'm doing a medieval playthrough, because what I'm worried about is like the anomaly stuff. You know, you get like these anomaly entities, I don't know the name of them, but you know, I don't want that because for the storytelling it doesn't make sense. Okay guys, as you can see, we saved what was it called, Elasmbarium or something like that, Elasmobarium, something like that. It appeared like just floating down the river, and it was like heavily wounded, almost killed. First wanted Baiko to go there, but she couldn't heal him, so I told Rock to go there, and she saved it, and they bonded. Okay, so I want to do another thing that is related to a quest, which is this incapacitated refugee. So let's just send our people there. Okay, so as you can see, we arrived at the scene, and well, I just checked and there isn't anyone. Nothing is highlighted as red, maybe unless they're like hidden somewhere. So first of all, like the most important thing is this person. Let's see, well, they're not that good. But I guess, well, first of all, he's 15, so that's a newer, our newer generation. And well, on top of that, we will get the... Oh, we won't get the points? Well, maybe we'll get some points. Let's just try and tend to him and like stabilize him. Guys, I think you're going to kill me. I was 100% sure that I was recording what just happened, and I've been recording for 3 hours. And I just now realized that I haven't been recording for these past 3 hours. I mean, I was just recording the audio, which... It happens. I'm not going to go back 3 hours because not that much happened, and I'm actually not sure. I think when it comes to the people that we have, literally the same. Maybe Panther wasn't born, but as you can see, not much happened when it comes to the expansion, because as you can see, some of our people are injured, and that's because we were raided. Polar Union sent a warband, and as you can see, there's another one coming, but they still have quite a long way to reach us. But they sent a warband from here, and we basically were preparing for fighting, and as you can see, there's lots of spike traps uninstalled and stored in our granaries, but they were set on the bridges along with these cavalry spikes, and I set them basically everywhere that there is an axis. The only places that were lacking them was here, because I don't know how to set them up here, and same with here, because that would be too much, you know, to prepare for that. So I was hoping that they would either come from here or like this way, so that they would go on the bridges and, well, we would actually use them, right? So it turned out that there was only one person that came, and at that time, Ace, which is still melee frenzy, I don't know why it didn't work for him, but because there was one person, I decided that since all of these kids are good with fighting and there's only one person, then I will have only the kids fight them. This person was coming here this way, so I set them up here, and Squirrel has like a long ranged weapon, so she was behind these cavalry spikes, and she was you know, shooting at this person. And all three of these kids just, you know, went for it and attacked the person, and they died. I mean, the person, not the kids. The kids were fine, but for some reason it didn't work for Ace to like fulfill this melee frenzy that he had, I mean still has. And then as you can see, there are like still two people here. There is still, yeah, this one person here and that prisoner. So these 4 people, and the 5th person just fleeted away. Like when we actually, you know, were able to defend ourselves, they got scared and just ran away. But these 4 people, fortunately for us, unfortunately for them, weren't able to escape. So these 3 died, and these 2, they came from here. I just told everyone to drop their weapons and come here, and told Wolverine to use the combat command, and they went fully at them, so they killed these 2 people. There was one that was chasing one of the kids, I think it was Lynn, but Lynn was able to, you know, flee away. And once we killed these 2, this person that was, you know, going after Lynn decided to flee, and you know, I got the notification that the raiders from Polar Union are fleeing. So I was like, okay, we're fine. fine. I told them to strip these two, and as you can see, they are still waiting to be stripped. And this person, I saw them like running away. I told my people to go after this person, but they weren't able to reach her in time, and she just left. And I thought everyone was gone, but for some reason there was another person, this person, that now doesn't have a head because we cut it off. Basically, I didn't even know. I noticed later. I got a message that something about like someone is attacking you or something like that. I don't remember. And I saw that this person was attacking Squirrel, which as you can see is still wounded, and that's from this person attacking her. Squirrel was going into the pen, and this person was going after her, and all of my people were here, so I had to still wait for them to reach this person. But thankfully Coyote was carrying this person because that person was from here. We killed two of these people, and the third one was still alive. So I decided to imprison them, and Coyote was taking this person and putting them here. So he was way closer than everyone else of our adults to be able to reach Squirrel and help her. So Coyote like fully went for it and started attacking this person, but unfortunately Squirrel lost her left middle toe, so that's not good. But thankfully she didn't die. That's the best thing. That's the most important thing. I don't think it's going to affect it that much that she doesn't have left middle toe. Coyote started attacking this person, so that's why Coyote is also wounded, because this person just then started to go in after Coyote. But all of our other adults were able to reach in time, and they just killed this person, and in the process cut off his head. I don't know where it is, but it's not there. So yeah, I think that's everything that happened. In the meantime, I also think what you missed is that we sent our people. Do you remember the quest that we had to send our people that are good at harvesting to send them to Aldeven to help them with harvesting, whatever? So we sent them, and it took them, as I said, they literally came back after the first raid with this one person, but before the second raid. So we had everyone for the second raid. But yeah, we basically sent Rock and Retrigera because they are the best with plants, along with Wesek, because I think told earlier in this episode that we have the senators, and we can request the quest from them so that we can gain favor from specific senator and unlock certain perk. So we got a quest from them, but it's already expired. It's this one. We went there and we asked for a quest, and they sent us this. And first of all, they wanted a barrel filled with salted meat, right? So it turned out that to make a barrel of salted meat, now it doesn't say what you need, but I think it was 150 pieces of meat, 10 or 5 of timber, something like that. And the last thing that it says requires is coarse rock salt, and it needs 50 pieces of it, or 50, quantity of 50 of this salt to make one barrel. And I was like, how do I get this? And it turned out that we had some, but unfortunately we didn't have enough. We only have 43 now, and that's why, as you can see, we don't have this bit of our mountain here, because I decided that I'm not going to send people to mine on another tile because we were awaiting this first raid. But when I saw that you need 50 of these rock salts for a single barrel, and they wanted 5, that means you need 250 for all of them, then I knew that I won't be able to make it in time. So when they were coming back from Aldeven, I decided to split the caravan. So the girls were coming back alone, and I decided to split Wesek from the caravan and to go to these 3 cities to request another quest. And he went here, and he got the quest that I actually want to accept, which is this one. And they have 2 prisoners from an enemy faction, and I have to watch over them for 8 days. Unfortunately, they have paralytic aphasia and will just be in bed for these 8 days. But I want to gain the favor of these senators, so that is, I think, the most important thing here. So it's fine. And then we went to this city, but for some reason I wasn't able to request the quest. I don't know why it didn't work, but I was clicking on the button and it didn't work. So I just decided to, get Wesek back to our village. That's everything that happened in these past 3 hours for me. I think we're going to wait for maybe this warband to attack us in this episode so that you guys get some action, because as you can see, its combat power is 224 and the other one was 80. and that was just one person. So this one is either like 1 or 2 people, if I understand how the combat power works. So we are going to wait for them to attack us again, and now we are way more prepared. I think this raid was bigger than what this one is going to be. I don't know. And one more thing is that we have this prisoner camp. There's a prisoner being held by Polar Union, and they just have their own people at this prisoner camp, just holding hostage this person, Mochiko, which when I heard this name, I was wondering if that's not the same person that was at our village some time ago. You remember the 3, not sisters, but three girls that were staying at our camp for a couple of days and helped us with building a lot of this, and they were staying in this hut here, and then they left. When I heard the name Mochiko, I think like it like reminded me of someone, and this image here of her, like, it kind of reminds me of one of them. So we're going to send someone there, and we're going to accept this quest in this episode too. But I'm still wondering what to accept it for, because we have Animus Stone, which will help us with gaining Psi Focus, which we don't have yet because Wolverine didn't accept the Acolyte title, because we still don't have his like throne room, so we are still waiting on that. So then the Animus Stone won't really matter, but maybe in the meantime, maybe in the next episode we will build a throne room so that we accept this come on brain, think, we accept this quest for Animus Stone, and in the meantime we will build the throne room for Wolverine, because as I said, I want to go to the other side of the river and start building here. So it will be cool to build a throne room as one of the buildings in the next episode, and in the meantime we would have the prisoners here, and we will get the Animus Stone. Let's do it. What I'm also wondering is how they will show that to us, because yeah, the pots, I think it's going to be, yep. So don't look at that. They obviously arrived with like carriages and gave them to us, you know. Okay, so we now need to capture these guys, and thankfully what is I think a good option here is that obviously because they have the paralytic aphasia, that means that, well, we have to feed them constantly, right? Like they won't be able to feed themselves, so we have to feed them. But on the other hand, they won't run away, so we won't have to, you know, worry that they will try to like run away or something. Okay, and before the warband comes, because it's going to take them 9 days, I'm going to send our people to get here before these guys come, so that they can actually, you know, rescue Mochiko. Okay, let's see. I don't see anyone. Okay, let's take Mochiko. And now, is she? Yeah, look. Oh no, maybe not. I have to go back in the footage and check if that's the same person. If she had the same, you know, like stats and the traits and everything. There we go. Nice. Oh my god, the water. Okay, can we do sun dance? Let's do it. There we go. Fun. Amazing. Annual Expo again. Is it the same game? Send your best shot. Okay. Shooting competition. Who's the best at shooting here? I don't even remember. 8, 6, 3, 5, 1. Oh god. It's only 8. I mean, the kids are good, right? 5. I thought one of them was at 7 or something. To be honest, it would be amazing to send a squirrel. I'm sorry, Chinchilla, but it's for, you know, the greater good. Okay, can you just leave that? And someone else will do that. Don't worry. I'm so invested in this child just killing everything that moves. Like, look, like she's almost at 8 now. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you doing? What is this person doing? Why are you like... Oh. I guess we need to do the rain dance now, because if it gets here, it's gonna burn everything we have. What? I can talk with him. Let's just do talk now, because I wonder what that is. I don't know, I've never had this event happen to me. Oh, there we go. I'm learning about the Terran trader, his eyes, blah 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 blah. Please, I need your help. I've come to offer something valuable in exchange for your assistance. My family and our settlement are in dire straits, and we desperately need the funds. How would you like to buy a perfectly good... No. Only slightly used, I assure you. Yeah, we're not in the market for organs now. Please, I understand your reservation, but this isn't just about the trade for me, it's about survival. My settlement, we're on the brink. Without this trade, I don't know if we will make it. I'm sorry. A flash of disappointment crosses his back, quickly masked as he nodded in an acknowledgement. Without the bag, he gathered his belongings, stepped away, and was bye. I don't need a kidney. Guys, please. Oh no. What we can do is actually cut everything. Still need to make sure that this side is safe, but I think we are. There we go. There's rain. Okay, thank God. I think we didn't have to do all of that because of the rain. But, well, we didn't know that the rain will come. Oh. Don't look at that, guys. Okay, so we need to get 2 of these guys there. Let's imagine it's a carriage. Okay, you have both of those. Send it. Nice. We were working on Squirrel's hunting abilities, you know, hunting skills, because we will in fact send her to that expo, and she's on this like shooting frenzy, so we need to make sure that we use those 7 hours, you know. Okay, so I know I'll be waking up everyone, but I really want to do the public execution, however it sounds. But Okapi is really struggling with staying sane, so I think it's now or never, basically. And right after that, we will do the conversion ritual for Mochiko, so hopefully no one will be annoyed. Kids are so happy. Spectacular public execution. Amazing. Okay. Oh my god, 30. Oh, Oyster is pregnant. Oh, there you go. Oh. What is happening? Why called off? Okay, let's actually do the marriage. I want the marriage to happen, sure. Come on. Oyster, go down the aisle. Oh no, sorry, the kids first. Sure. Nice. Where did you get rose petals? I don't know. Okay, now the ring bearers. No, that's still... What? Oh no, ring bearer is someone else. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, that's Squirrel, I think. Is the ring bearer. And who is playing the piano this time? Jesus. Who's clapping? Excuse me, guys. There's like a war coming our way, like a group of people that want to kill us. Can you like wrap this up, please? Oh. Unimpressive. What do you mean? Jesus, the weddings need so much. Why do weddings need so much like work around them to even, you know, happen? Okay guys, so as you can see, they are only just 1 tile away from us. Hopefully that a scouting party will make it in time. Although I think they will just come right as we just kill them, like right after. As you can see, I built the like double gate system. I don't know, I doubt it's gonna work this time because there's no sort of protection. There we go, that's them. Yep. Let's see. Okay, 4 people. Is that all? Okay, we can take on 4 people. Where are they going? They just saw us and they were like, nope. We're not doing that. Bye. Let's just go for them. Okay, let's see. Is anyone like bleeding out? Oh, you just need tending to. Okay, so... Oh, no, never mind. Baiko needs saving, like immediately. Retrigera, we need you. We need your assistance here. Okay, so as I said, they will arrive after the battle. Why are they sending them really? Because we are not like friendly. I would imagine Central Republic sending someone, but they didn't send anyone. Although, no, sorry, they did send, but they will arrive in 4 days. But yeah, other than that, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. A lot of has happened. You saw some action just a second ago. Again, like, that was a bigger raid than the other thing was. So I think we are set for maybe declaring a war with Polar Union the next episode, because I've been wondering about that. So maybe these are the plans for the next episode: to first of all continue working on our actual village that will become our house, our home. But also I've been thinking of what to do with that main milestone or main requirement of this era. So I think our main goal for this whole before medieval era time is to defeat our rival, which is Polar Union. But between all of these, we will set maybe smaller or not as active requirements. Like, we just have to wait until Wolverine, Scar, Coyote, Rock, Machiko, Baiko, and Nozen die, because they are the oldest generation. But if you go to the family tree, you can see that Wolverine, Baiko, Machiko, Coyote, Scar, and Rock are considered the first generation, and Nozen is considered second generation. And Baiko is here too, but I think it's only because, you know, they are married and they have kids, so as you can see, it's kind of weird. I think she's considered like both generations, so maybe they just put her here to be in the same line with Nozen because they're the parents of these kids. I don't know. Obviously, 6 of these people here and Nozen should die before we advance into Bronze Age. And once that is done, we can think of what would be the requirement to go into Iron Age. And on top of that, we also can agree on, I don't know, creating some sort of natural disaster like it was a thing in Paleolithic era with Ice Age. But also we can maybe set like some diplomatic requirements, like we have to become allies with someone or maybe become enemies with someone else. But that's my idea for now. I think we need to really focus on creating this village for now, because we are just an easy pick for now. So I think the main focus now is to create that village that we started in this episode and just basically move all of our houses on this side. And what will stay here is obviously this huge patch of rich soil, because that's the main source of our food. And we can, you know, then move this horse pen to this side so that they have more space, and maybe just make them bigger so that these animals have more space, more food, blah blah blah, etc. But all of that we will do in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that quite an eventful episode. A lot of has happened, a lot of time has passed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.